Greetings, lords and ladies, and welcome to the next quick look at your suggested mods. This time we'll be looking at the mod called The Last Days. Full name, The Last Days of the Third Age of Middle-earth, or TLD for short. Now, I watched all of the Hobbits and Lord of the Rings director cuts recently, so getting excited for this one was probably understandably not very hard. From what I've gathered, this mod takes a very different swing at how the game should be played. Normally, in most mods, you have the possibility of spawning as a basically nobody and eventually join a faction or start your own faction. But, rather in this one, you are made to choose your faction at the very beginning of the game, and you're unable to change your allegiance from that point on. The game also takes a unique twist on the economy side, so there is no gold, or rather no money in the game, but rather resources, which you use to get the faction to grant you armor, horses, soldiers, and companions. The whole system may seem a bit wacky, but it sounds original and fun, so let's get right in and see what we've got here. Alright, so we'll be starting a new game. What do you fight for? The dawn of a new era or the twilight of man? Now, probably needless to say, one is good, one is bad. If we choose the dawn of a new era, we can choose either man, elf, or dwarf. Or if we choose the twilight of man, we can choose whom we wish to serve, either Sauron of Mordor or Saruman of Isengard. Now, we will be going with Saruman because I quite like the Uruk-hai style. Your master is the White Hand. Choose your race. Alright, so we can choose either to be an orc serving the White Hand and Uruk-hai, bred in Isengard, or a man of Dunland, the Western Plains. Now, I believe that these guys are in the movies shown as like the, I guess, barbarian slash nomad people that were supposedly pushed out of the Rohan Plains by the Rohirrim. That Saruman essentially sends into the Rohan Plains to loot and pillage and force the Rohan inhabitants to flee to, what was it again? Helm's Deep, that one. Alright, and Uruk-hai, bred in Isengard, we'll be going with that one. What type of soldier are you? Become an Uruk-hai newborn. This is default apparently. Become Uruk-hai of Isengard. Become an Uruk-hai tracker. Newborn Uruk-hai, default, easy, default, easy. I don't know, let's go with the easy for the first time. Allow me to quit without saving, yes of course. Got item Uruk, okay, Uruk-hai helm. We got a bunch of items, alrighty. We will be going with the name Ur'Mak. No, not Mac. Thank you, Ur'Mak. Ur'Mak. Yeah. I don't know. It just sounds Uruk-hai-ish. Alright, we'll be going a little bit into strength, a little bit more into agility, like so. Maybe we'll go into a point of intelligence and charisma next as well, but I do feel like we should be plenty strong, since we are an Uruk. We'll add one more into Power Strike. Let's see. Let's Bargainer. What is this? Level of this skill. Make it possible to claim more equipment for less resource point. Hey, it's pretty good. It is a party skill, so somebody else could do it. But let's take at least like 1 point in the... Oh, we can only take 1 point. Alright. We'll do Prisoner Management and Leadership, both 1. Persuasion. Sounds like a good thing to have as well, doesn't it? Skill helps you make other people accept your point of view. Personal skill. Or do we go one more in athletics? We don't really have a mount. Sure, let's go into athletics one more. And since we are an Uruk, I believe that it's not gonna give us like a small one-handed dagger or anything. Pretty sure it's gonna give us like a two-handed weapon, so let's bump that up a bunch. Maybe we'll get a pike, like the guys in that attacked Helm's Deep had plenty of pikes. Fine, we'll put a few points into one-handed weapon just in case, but we will max out the two-handed weapons, like so. Alright, adjust your character, of course. Alright, I mean, there's not much to adjust really, I believe. Skin, yeah, it has like 3 different skins. Let's see, which one do we go for? The snarly one, the bashed-in nosed snarly one, or the relatively peaceful looking one. Let's go with the snarly one. Yeah. Beard? Ah, thought so. There are no such things as beards on Uruks. Alright, so what kind of teeth? I mean, this one looks like it would be a pearly smile, sort of. If not for the two tusks, but of course we do need to have some tusks. What about hair? Those are ears. Oh no, it does add here. Okay. Here, he says. Hair. I think this is the style. God, I forgot what the guy's name is, or not the guy, but the Uruk that shoots down Boromir. I forgot what his name is, but this basically looks like him, more or less. Age. All it really changes is the hair color. All right, sure. No, sorry. Yeah, well, yeah, hair color. Can't really change it any other way. Pretty sure it doesn't really. Oh, it actually does change a couple of things. Well, we'll mess around with that next time once we actually do a Let's Play, if we do it. For now, this will do. Alright, Middle-earth. A shadow is growing in the east, and dark things come forth that have long been hidden. The free peoples prepare for war, the like of which has not been seen for an age. Men, elves, dwarves, and orcs all will play their part. What part, however, remains to be seen. Alright, so, go forth upon your chosen path, or change TLD options. Let's see, what is this? Click an option to toggle. War starts at level... Oh, right. So, no factions are at war at the beginning. But rather, once you reach a certain level, I think we should set that a little bit higher so that we actually have a chance to gain some resources and possibly units, etc., etc. Like, getting to level 8 is almost like that. So let's go with this one, like 14, level 14. I'm kind of wondering where other Let's Players already, where other players in general start this at. So tell me what you guys, like, those of you who have played this map, where do you, or rather not map, sorry, mod, what level do you usually trigger the war at? Because once you reach this certain level, in our case it's going to be level 14, war suddenly starts. Now, war not in the style of a normal mod or a normal game, where essentially every faction is on its own. No. Here you actually have, like, bad analogy, but like you have in World of Warcraft, the Horde and the Alliance, essentially the same thing in Lord of the Rings. You have the alliance of men, elves, and dwarves versus the, shall we say, Mordor hordes. So Mordor, Isengard, and essentially all that, everything else under that, meaning like the men of Dunland, the men of Rhûn, aka the Haradrim, and all of those guys are on the evil side, of course. And you can't fight those guys. Like, now that we are going to be Isengard, we cannot fight Mordor, but rather we are essentially thrust into a war immediately against the alliance of men, elves, and dwarves. So whenever we meet them, we gotta fight. Naturally, you still have, like, smaller parties of, I don't know, goblin scouts, orc scouts, etc., 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 from what I saw. So you at least have something to attack to gain levels, etc. Restricted player equipment on. Right, this means that essentially if you kill a human or an elf, you're not just gonna be able to take his loot, like take an elven chestplate and put it on an Uruk, which I think is a cool little addition. What you do get are scrap metals, I believe, that you can then change into resources, which you can then use to buy stuff at your home base, or rather, allied bases. Battle formations and AI on, of course, town NPCs, always accessible from the menus. Now, we will be going into the castles and areas themselves, just so that you guys see just how much work these guys did in making this mod, because it's absolutely mind-boggling how large some of these areas are. But I still prefer having this on so as to not have to walk God knows how long to actually get, or rather how far to actually get to quests, because basically what you do at the beginning is do a bunch of quests in order to gain renown, to gain prestige, to gain promotions, and to gain resources. Because once the war starts, well, you're pretty much just going to be fighting almost the entire time. Cutscenes on, sure, I like myself a couple of cutscenes. Injuries for companions on, Permanent death for lords and companions on. Good God, okay, so your companions can actually die. Alright, well, that's a little bit brutal, but we'll keep it on, why not? Might add a little bit of additional dread to the game, though. I mean, for lords, I would be fine, but companions, come on. Like, what if you train up your companion to, like, level 20? He has the best bargaining skills, something that you sorely need, and then he just drops dead. Maybe we'll turn that off if we do a Let's Play of this, but you guys tell me if you like it on or off once we actually do that. Permanent death for player, that is you! Off. Thank you! Can you actually turn it on? Oh, you can. Okay, no, but we'll of course have it turned off. What? Battle morale system on? Sure. Animal ambushes on? Not too sure what this is. Is it like the Daimyo edition in Gekkokujo where you just have random events with bandits and stuff? Do animals just attack you instead of bandits? Maybe. Fallen Rider damage messages. What? Player damage only. I'm not sure what that is either. Brighter Nights, Warband only on. Yes, please. I don't like. Remember in Gekkokujo, I always made it a point not to fight during the night. For one thing, because like guns and stuff were a lot less accurate, but also because it actually required editing to make to even make it playable, or rather not playable, but visible in videos. That's how dark the nights were. Gameplay tweaks. What is this? Choose an option that you would like to adjust. Compatibility tweaks. What is this? Okay. Maximum number of parties. 1,500. Could possibly cause save crashes. So can we most likely cause save crashes? How do we go? Wait. How do we go down? Down. Back to tweaks menu. No. No. Hold shift to the. Sorry. I just don't read, I guess. Could possibly cause save crashes. Where is it safe, I wonder? Excuse me? Okay, let's just go back to the 1500. Apparently it's not gonna change, and I really don't want to diminish the gameplay too harshly. There, we'll leave it on what it is. Strategy tweaks, what is this? Click an option to toggle, okay. These are cheats. Aha, siege strength requirements. Normal, siege strength required relaxation rate, 100. Not too sure what that is. Strength regeneration rate, normal. Faction strength regeneration slower at 500. So once a faction gets to strength 500, it's not gonna keep growing as fast. Influence gain rate, normal. Rank gain rate, normal. We might want to do, like, quadrupled, normal. Just for the purposes of this first look, we'll do quadrupled, so that it's not as slow, because otherwise it would take forever, well, not forever, but like a lot of time, a lot of quests, etc. to actually get to a point where we would be effective in fights. So we are definitely going to have this on normal if we do a Let's Play of this. Battlefield AI tweaks, Warband only, turning off, click an option. Turning off one or more options will improve performance. FPS. Lords have improved Battlefield AI, on. Horse archers have improved Battlefield AI, on. Archers have better aim against orcs. Doesn't aim above orc heads, on. Oh, okay, so... yeah, sure, we'll leave it on. And that is pretty much it. Alright, back. And now we go forth upon our chosen path. Finally. Sorry, it kind of took like 10 minutes, 12, 13, something. On your way to your faction's capital, you set upon some orcs raiding a caravan. We either leave them alone or we raid a caravan. Of course we're gonna help them raid a caravan. Let's go! Now, I will mention that I tried doing this battle first just to make sure that the videos aren't as choppy, because they were choppy, yet again. Just like with the Prophecy of Pendor, but this time I'm hoping that it's fine. Why is that guy running away already? Come on! No, hey. You're fighting me. Maybe you're not. Wait, are we actually losing this? That was a feint, sir. No, we're not losing this because we have infinite units, apparently. What are you? You have no shield, you have nothing, sir. Why are we doing so little damage to them? Okay. That was way messier than it should have been. Whew. Okay, press.
Who are you? I did not need your help. It sure looked like you did, Mordor scum. I have heard the call of the Great Hand to bring fear to the realm of men and to kill as many of the horsemen as we can. There's only one Lord, and that is the Dark Lord. You have no place in this war, weakling. Leave me to my mission. Weakling, I'll show you who is weak.
Okay, so we can either fight him, or...
Go then, coward. I'll see your corpse on the fields.
Yeah, that's foreshadowing. I don't like it.
He's a grumpy one, isn't he? Never mind him, you saved my skin out there. Some of the men's lives, too. Here, we grab the money in our dead men's pocket. It's their local money, not worth anything in Mordor. Take it. You can use these to get some Moria orcs to follow you. And maybe to get rid of them. Stupid Moria orcs.
I could just kill you and take everything, but I've proven enough. Leave.
The men definitely respect you now. Or they are afraid. No matter what, they will tell their lords what you did here. Maybe if you keep impressing them, they'll give you special things. The horse people of Rune once gave me a horse. I ate it!
And we're just silent. Alright. Sorry about that. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so let's check the map real quick. It's not very large, is it? No, okay, so we have Gondor right there. We have Mordor. We have Rohan. Rohan, he says. Fangorn. The Wold. Isengard right there. Dunlander camp. Oh, so that's where they came from. Alright. Actually was unaware where the Dunlanders came from. Or rather, where they settled. The gates of Moria. Moria. Lothlorien. Let's check. What are the factions? Wow! Okay, that's a lot of factions, sir. Umbar, Rohan, Rune, Mount Gundabad, Moria, Mordor. Mordor is at war with Gondor, Erebor, Rohan, Lothlorien. Wait, we're not at war yet. Come on. Controls Moranon, Minas Morgil, Orc Patrol Camp, East Osgiliath, Mirkwood Elves, Kund. Camp. Okay, so they're the evildoers as well. Isengard, Imladris. These are what, elves? I take it. Harad, as in Haradrim. Erebor, Gondor, Dunlad. Okay, so that is quite a few factions. Let's head back. Check the reports. What can we see? Ur'Mak, Snaga, 1. Unknown to Moria, 0. Influence, 1 with Isengard, 20 with Moria. Why? Like, we were supposed to be born in Isengard. Did I say Isengard? Sorry, Isengard. Yet we are much more influential in Moria. Resource points, 50 in Isengard, 150 in Moria. Okay, so if we want to buy something real quick, we could possibly get something from Moria. View troop trees. Gondor. Those are... Wow, okay, that's quite a lot of different troops. Erebor. Okay. Much less than Gondor. Rohan, also plenty. Mordor. Black Numenorian renegades, who do become Numenorian assassins, horse masters, or champions. Fel Morgul Orc. Okay, Orc Snaga Mordor, Fel Orc of Mordor, Fel Mordor Orc. Great Orc Rider of Udun. Those would probably be all the cavalry units we could get. Or are Uruks also cavalry units? No, oh yeah, we do! White Hand Rider. Aha! Orc Snaga of Isengard. So we can train those into Warg Riders. Proficiency is very weak, actually. Fighting Berserker. Yeah, that's... Okay, so maybe... We'll have only a few riders, for sure. Only a few. Because these guys... Now, these guys are beasts. Wait, champion... Why is a champion that much weaker than... an Uruk-hai Berserker? Pikeman, Berserker, champion... Okay, so we're probably gonna go for the Berserkers, though they don't seem to have shields at all. While these guys... No, they have 0 shields, but I see a shield on his back. What? Okay, that's a little bit iffy, but... Understandable, understandable. Mirkwood Elves. Okay. Dale. Okay, so each and single one of them does have a separate unit. Tree. Sorry, troop tree. View, he says, view upkeep cost, none of them so far. View character report, party morale 59, party size limit 22. You are in perfect health. Why, thank you. View party morale report, base morale plus 50, leadership plus 7, food variety plus 2. Wonder what we have as food. View faction strength report. There we go. Okay. So, faction strength report. Gondor is strong, Erebor is average, Rohan strong, Mordor quite strong. Really? So Gondor is strong and we're quite strong. Should be very strong. Isengard... Why do I keep wanting to say Isengard? Sorry. Isengard. Quite strong. Lothlorien. Imladris. There we go. Mirkwood Elves. Dale. Harad. Rune. Kand. Umbar. Moria... Dol Guldur, Mount Gundabad. Okay, so the burnings, or no, the cans are on our side. The burnings, I'm not sure. I think they're on the enemy side. Harad are definitely on our side. I'm just looking at who we could fight first, or maybe Mladris. Because here's the thing. In order... You cannot do sieges. Like, you are not the one that engages in sieges, usually. What happens is that once the war begins, you're... Wow, where is my voice? You are supposed to go around, fight the enemy lords, fight the enemy armies, etc., 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 and that weakens them. Their strength goes down, and once their strength is low enough, it says right there, factions are normally sieged when below 2,500 strength. So technically speaking, the Khan and Umbar could be besieged immediately. But yeah, like, you have to go around, fight their armies, and lower their strength in order for their strength to be low enough for the, essentially, leaders of the factions to decide, you know what, let's siege that. View traits. Traits gained none so far. Resume traveling. All right. And if you're thinking about where the sieges begin, well, you have these camps. Camps. And essentially, once you, like, for instance, if we attack the Rohans, the Rohan lands right here. Let's say we attack them, we take Hornburg over there. This camp, or rather a new camp, will spawn there. Or maybe this camp will move. Essentially, the camps keep moving so that your forces are as close to the enemy borders as possible. And that's where the armies come out of and siege. Is this actually moving? Oh wow, that is cool. That is pretty cool. I don't know, I just saw it out of, like, in my peripheral vision over there. Alright, so, we're right next to Isengard, so, yes, this time I finally said Isengard. You are entering the plains around Isengard. You are not wrong. Approach the city, go to the Tower of Orthanc, visit the underground smithy, visit the camp stash, visit the Isengard bears. Yeah, so we can visit all of these things, thanks to the fact that we clicked, you know, that we can't do those things. But, let me just show you if you approach. Look at this. Look at this massive camp. Now, granted, okay, there's not a bunch of things here. While visiting towns, settlements, and camps, you can talk to people walking around. Members of different factions have different things to say. Some will let you in on their own thoughts. Others will share rumors. Both could merely give you a better understanding of the person's culture and faction, and that is all I managed to read. Not actually sure. Does it show? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, not sure what the last sentence or two were. There's a bunch of people walking around. There's a mine over there. Wait, can we actually go down the mine? I never tried that. Well, I say I never tried, but I literally played this mod for like 10 minutes just to make sure that I could possibly record it. Let's see. Uruk-hai of Isengard. Good day, Commander. Sorry.
Good day, Commander. It's good having you here.
I don't know why I gave him an accent apart from the voice as well. Let's try and get in here. Okay, so stair climbing is pretty slow. Uruk-hai of Isengard, same thing. Door to the castle. Let us go to the castle. Hello there, Saruman. Fighting Uruk-hai pikemen. Mog the Seven-Fingered. Who are you?
Ugluk.
Is that a D? Durgash? Fighting Uruk-hai. Okay, so let's talk with Mr. Saruman over here. I am Saruman, Master of Isengard and the ruler of Isengard and Uruk-hai hunting camp. Yeah, I know that's not what he sounds, sorry. Welcome, Snaga. You should already know that we are fighting against Rohan. Your duty is to help in our struggle, Ur'Mak. When you prove yourself worthy of my confidence level 10, I will also allow you to access to that chest over there. Anything else? Okay, so do you have any tasks for me? I have something you could help with, an issue with the lawless villain known as Gruk of Erebor Caves. He murdered one of my bodyguards and has been on the run from his judgment ever since. There were news recently that the fugitive has been seen at Uruk-hai hunting camp. You might be able to hunt him down and deliver him swift justice, and I'll reward you in turn. Then I will hunt him down. Yes, okay, so you're supposed to do a bunch of missions at the beginning, just to, like I said, increase your renown, increase your standing in the factions. That, in turn, gives you an additional salary, or rather, increases your salary, because it's hard. I mean, most of your salary is probably going to be coming from, or rather, most of your quote-unquote resources, aka money, in usual games, will be coming on a weekly salary. And the salary increases if you increase your standing and your rank. Okay, so what about you?
I am Morg the Seven-Fingered, a commander of Isengard. What is it?
Okay, do you have any tasks for me?
My spies tell me of a large group of warriors gathering in Kara's Galadhorn. They should be no match for us and our servants, but it wouldn't hurt to know just how many of them there are. I want you to get close enough to Kara's Galadhorn and find out as much as you can.
You can count on me, Master. Okay, so we'll try and do that. Let's see.
Ugluk.
I am Ugluk,
a commander of Isengard. What is it?
Do you have any tasks for me as well?
I need to send a letter to Chief Fudreim, who should be currently at Dunlander camp. If you will be heading towards there, would you deliver it to him? The letter needs to be in his hands in 30 days.
Certainly. Why not? What about you, Durgash?
You!
Who are you?
I am Durgash. I am a wolf rider of Isengard and a tracker. Maybe you can be my next master.
You will do.
Really? You would do to enlist me. You would do well, sorry. You wouldn't regret taking me on.
Very well, let's go.
Okay, enough. And were you talking about these chests? Lord Saruman, most likely. Alright, so, let's check. Okay, so that was the Tower of Urthank. Visit the underground smithy. Okay, as you can see, we have 70 resource points. That is not a lot. That is not a lot at all. Especially not for some of these higher tier things. Like, even our Uruk-hai helm is more expensive than that. We have maggoty bread. That's the delicious food we have. Nice. Okay, what about if we go to the camp stash? We could have some dried meat or beef to increase our... increase our morale. As you can see, like, we don't even have enough resource points to even buy some dry meat. So, yeah, no. What about barracks? Could we have some?
Greetings, Ur'Mak Snaga. I am in charge of the forces garrisoned here in Isengard. Did you want to see me?
I need some soldiers.
I need some soldiers to replace my dead.
There are spare troops here that wouldn't mind a little bloodletting. I can let a few of them go with you.
Okay. So we can get a Dunish Wildman, an Uruk-hai newborn, Orc Snaga of Isengard. The Uruk-hai newborns are enlist 3, upkeep 1. Take all 3 of those. Wait, could we just take all of them? I think we have. Yeah, we have enough. We actually have enough resources. All right, good. Good. I want to review my soldiers. Nope. Farewell. Wait, we can train? I need some training. Some of the soldiers in my group would be more useful here to defend Isengard. I need some training. What happens here? Oh, no, wait. We have to talk to him? Okay.
Good day. Ready for some training today?
First, tell me something about combat.
Nope.
I'm ready for training.
Yep.
We have several training modes to improve our soldiers' skills. Single combat will pit you against 1 to 4 opponents. In team combat, your team of 4 will face 4, 8 or 12 combatants. And finally, Gauntlet is the ultimate challenge for any warrior. You'll face waves of increasing number of opponents, all by yourself. Mass melee is a simple brawl. Which one do you prefer?
Okay, let's go with simple combat. Yeah, single combat to start off with.
Now, choose the number of opponents.
1. We'll do 2-handed weapons. Let's go. Hey, no fair. He's got a shield. Okay. Yay. I'm ready for training. Let's go single combat and say 2. 2-handed weapons. Let's go. I should have seen that coming. He was... Yeah, he's much faster than I am. His athletics must be much better because I keep trying to go back to strike him again. Single combat to 2-handed weapon. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we're not getting much experience, which is good. We don't want to rush to the war. I need to leave now. Farewell. Alright, let's leave. Wait, no. Visit the Isengard barracks. We did that. Speak with the Grima Warm Tongue. Okay, speak with Grima. You do not look like Grima, but you do look like a zombie, so you're pretty much Grima.
Good day, my lord. What can I do for you?
How can I serve our cause?
A task, you say? The master demands more troops every day, and they are never battle-worthy enough for him. But armors don't just grow on skins, you know. The maggots in charge of bringing ore supplies are treacherous and weak. They get themselves slaughtered too easily, and we are left without materials. But these men, these elves, they always go around covered with shiny, precious metals, protecting them, as if they were all kings down to their lowest born. Scavenge their corpses and bring me the metal, Ur'Mak. With a pound of that iron, our smelter can make enough material to cover an entire pack of warriors.
Well, that explains why they die so fast.
We need 4 units of good quality metal scraps in 20 days before our weaponsmiths run out of raw materials. What do you say? I'm too busy to deal with that right now. I'm sorry. Okay, and underground caverns. What is these? Holy damn. Damn. This is cool. There's nobody here, though. Huh, okay. Well, this is interesting seeing that. Okay, so we have to go to a Dunlander camp. Deliver that. Hunt down Grook of Erebor Caves. Custom camera. As an orc or dwarf, alright. Yeah, since orcs and dwarves are shorter, you can actually make use of the, the R for first person. And it actually changes how high you're seeing. Approach the camp, visit the smithy, visit the camp stash, visit the Dunlanding barracks. Do you have any that I could replace? What did you say? We have some spare troops, but we can't afford to lose them to the likes of you. Not enough resource points. Aha, I see. Very well. In that case, we shall approach the camp and find Chief Wolf, Chief Foodream.
I am Ur'Mak.
I am Chief Foodream, a commander of the Dunlandings.
What is it?
I bring a message from Ugluk.
There we go. Okay. Resource points from them. You got 32. Quest completed. Okay. You earn 12 rank points and 8 influence with Isengard. That's awesome. but it did not increase our standing with them just yet. We also are supposed to go to where? Hunt down in Uruk-hai hunting camp, which is right over there. Info. When dealing with locals in Dunlandings, there we go. Remember that they do not know you, and they don't necessarily acknowledge the merits you've earned in Isengard. The resource points which you can dispose of among people from Dunland are not the ones you earn in Isengard, but the ones you earn in Dunland. Right. So the resource points are specific to each and single faction. So all the resource points that we get in Isengard will mean absolute zip when going, for instance, to Mordor. Even though there are allies, the resource points we get here are ineffective there. From what I understood. Okay, so there are no mobs. That's the only reason why we were going slow. Okay, so approach the palace. Sorry about that. My phone went off. I know, professional. Very, very much. Silence. Come on, there we go. Alright, so we are trying to find Uruk-hai of Isengard. Can I ask you who is imprisoned? Okay, never mind. Apparently that's a prison. God, there's so many people, so many things happening around here that... How am I? You have found the local smithy, plus 50 experience. Oh god, it really does want you to level up quickly, huh? Good day, what can I do for you? That is definitely not how this guy would sound. Show me what you have in the warehouse. Okay, yeah. Goodbye. Trying to find... What's the guy's name? Gruk of Erebor Caves. It should say something like Nervous Man or Nervous Uruk or something, right? Yeah, I just wanted to talk to the guy so that... Wait, we should probably talk to that guy too to get his 50 experience as well, huh? Are you nervous? No. I am looking for somebody nervous. Have you seen anybody? Strangers come and go to your town. If he is hiding here, you will surely find him around. Oh, hello. And goodbye. You have improved your proficiency. Okay, cool. Wait, that's one-handed weapons. No! I thought we were gonna have a two-handed weapon at the beginning. But we succeeded. Okay, so back to... No, wrong way. Isengard we go. Also, we leveled up during the caravan fight. So we'll go into, let's say, intelligence so that we have 2 skill points. And we'll go into... Right, we can't increase our athletics any further. We'll go power strike 1 more. We don't have any shield. Power draw, iron flesh. Let's be even tougher. Alright, and I guess we're just gonna have to go into one-handed weapons now. At least not... at least, what is this? Isengard scouts. Okay, we can leave them alone. You're inside Fangorn. The forest seems peaceful. Something tells me that it's not always peaceful, considering that's what we were told. Fangorn. Wait, is this where the Ents are? I think it is. Right, it is right next to Isengard as well. You have left the Valley of Anduin. You gain 15 resource points in Isengard. You are entering... Okay, so is it daily or weekly? Could be daily even. We'll head right up to Lord Saruman. About the task you gave me, I found him and did it. Thank you, Master. Alright, your relation with Saruman increased. You earn rank points. You have been promoted to Crank Turner. Lovely. We can turn some cranks. Okay, any more tasks? I need to send a letter to Whip Snog at the gates of Moria. Okay, what about you? About the task you gave me, I was still working on it. Alright, wait, what's the task you gave me? I think we were supposed to bring something to someone. Scout enemy town, right, Galadhorn. Which is... where is... Aha, over here. Something tells me we're gonna get killed, but at least I'll be able to show you guys a battle in the first episode. Okay, let's head there. Opa. Okay. Oh! A group of Rohirrim scouts is riding towards you. You have 15 troops prepared for battle against their 5. The battle is taking place in the Valley of Anduin. Your orders prepare to face them. Oh god, they actually are riders. Tonight, there will be one less enemy of Rohan. Actually, there would be 15 if you killed all of us, to be fair. In the last days of the your troops will position themselves to hold. Instead, to order your troops formation, press J for ranks, K for shield wall. K! We don't have any shields. Oh god, wait, they're all archers. We're dead. We are dead. Charge, 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 charge at them. Go. Throw your... Ow! Throw your things at them. I said charge! Good on. 2 shots and we're already almost dead. Okay, I know this is how the AI is supposed to work. Like, there's supposed to be kiting. But this is annoying. This really is annoying, because we have no way of fighting back. Like, we're supposed to be cornering them or something, otherwise we won't be able to do shite. Or wait for them to run out, I guess. Okay, I'll get one at least! Okay, he's not coming. He had his sword out, so I was pretty... Oh, hello. At least we can use their equipment. Good God, morale of your troops wavers. Well, of course it does. We're dying in very large numbers. Come at me, not at him, damn you! Yes, me. 26 damage to mount, that was full gallop. Into me. Kill! Kill! Kill him! How are you still alive? These are not scouts. Scouts are supposed to be lightly armored. Oh, hello. Come to me. Then I'm gonna kill your horse, damn you. Come over here. Okay. Hey, oh, yeah, indeed. Okay, I am... What is that yell? Okay, so we got wiped out by 5 scouts. This is certainly a severely, shall we say, sorry, I had to sneeze there. A severely unfriendly, unforgiving. I just wanted to check. Okay, so it's reduced to easy, yet we still couldn't do anything over there. I still want to do this, though. I still want to do this. You gain 40 research points. Okay, why do I keep saying research? Resource. Hide from the enemy. Having a small party has its benefits. You and your troops hide from the enemy for hours. Okay, I mean, it's been hours. Can I move now? Okay, here we go. What were we attacked by? They seemed like goblins. Aren't goblins supposed to be on our side? Wait, I can't go... Really, that small river is enough to get us away? They're patrolling. Oh, they're following. Why? Dude, you're orcs. You're not supposed to be against me. You're supposed to be with me. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Now let's sneaky out. Sneaky. Okay, good. Yeah, it is daily. Okay, we get daily resources. That's good to know. Can I have some new Urukais, please? Are those the same Urukai? I don't know. I don't know. I don't care at this point. I just want some soldiers to replace my dead. Thank you. I'll enlist all of these guys. Enlist them. Enlist them. Thank you. Did we actually... Farewell, leave. Did we level up again? We did. Okay, so we're level 3 now. Charisma one more. I think we should go into agility some more first. So like increase our athletics. Shield, don't really need it. Looting trainer probably. Let's get these guys up to snuff. Okay, now let's try to survive our way to Isengard. It's 29 men now. Okay. Just the moment I see any party, I get nervous now. Oh, some soldiers are ready to upgrade already. Wow, Snaga, Orc of Isengard, or Wolf Rider of Isengard. Okay, so considering... I'm not sure why it's orange behind them. It's probably because of PowerPoint cutting out, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna need some riders for scouts like that. Also archers. Wait, which units are the best? No, not Gondor, but like Mordor. Do you have any archers? You do have some trackers. Archer of Mordor. Fel Uruk of Mordor. Uruk Snaga of Mordor. Wait, so can we have some... Aha! Fighting Uruk-hai tracker. That's an archer. I guess we'll go for some of those as well, because we do need archers to handle these guys. To handle any sort of cavalry, really. Especially these hiding sons of guns. Okay, hello. Moke the Seven-Fingered. The bounty task you gave me, indeed, I have scouted him. I am a good servant. Yay! Carry on, he says. We gained plenty of resource points. Okay, awesome. Do you have any other tasks for me? Ur'Mak, there is a village nearby that is ripe for the picking. Our scouts tell us that they are protected by Rohan, but they are few and can easily be defeated. You happen to be the first commander I have told. What do you want to do with this information? I will raid that village, kill every man we see, and enslave all women and children. That sounds lethal for us, but let's try it. Raid village. Which village? Ask you to raid a village near Edoras. Ah, that one. Okay, so it actually spawned a new village just for us to raid. How nice of them. We're totally not gonna get attacked and destroyed again. Stop going around, like I want to cut straight to it. What is that? Dunland outcasts. They're fighting against Rohan. The Rohan scouts. Probably the same ones. You do not see me. Raid the village! Do we get to attack or actually fight? Oh, we get to actually fight. Ho ho ho. Is it protected by anybody or is it not? Is it just villagers? Oh no! Oh no! They actually are protected by some people. Actual people, actual units. Kill. Kill, 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 kill. Before they can do any real damage. Am I the only one actually doing any killing? Our units are pathetic! Though I guess I should have known as much. But I am an Uruk-hai. I can not fight. Alright, so, note to self. When raiding villages, make sure you actually have the units for it. Oh, quest fail. Okay, well, hopefully you guys get the idea. This will be the end of the first episode. So, main points, you do quests in order to gain rank, which increases the resource points you get. You use those resource points to train up units, to buy equipment, etc, etc, etc. And definitely, guys, train your units up before doing anything I did in this episode, because it is not fun losing. At any rate, it definitely looks like a very, very fun mod. And I've seen a guy, God, I can't remember his name right now, but somebody that has like a bunch of the TLD Let's Plays. Like, he's played pretty much every faction, or at least most of them. And each of his Let's Plays, or rather playthroughs, essentially runs about, I don't know, around 15 or so episodes on average. Each episode being about 1 hour long. So, I mean, it's possible that these could be quick Let's Plays. You never know. I definitely want to do at least one eventually, though. It really, really does seem fun. At any rate, guys, that will be the end of this episode. Tell me what you guys think about this mod. Do you think that you may be inclined to vote for this mod for the upcoming Let's Play series? Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Like this video, share it around, you know how it goes, and I'll see you next time. And until then, as always, ad gloriam.